Good day. This is C News on GospelGh. I'm Justina Esel. In our first story, musician and songwriter Nacee, popularly known as Nacee, has spoken about how he was sidelined by some churches and pastors because he recorded songs for political parties and secular musicians. Speaking in an interview on Joy Prime's morning show, he mentioned that he was even tagged as an unbeliever by some pastors. The musician, however, says he recorded these songs with the intention of inspiring and encouraging young people. He explained that people didn't want to work with him because they felt he belonged to a particular political party. Even some pastors told him it wasn't good for him to minister in their churches. According to him, after several thoughts and prayers, he decided to compose Aseda, Thanksgiving, to appreciate God for making him sail through all the challenges he has faced throughout his music career. According to the minister, Aseda was recorded in 2015, a year after the criticism and negativity started, but was not released owing to financial difficulties. 2 months after the release of Aseda in April, the song is currently the #1 song in Africa with 3 million, 4 million and 2 million views on Boomplay, Audiomack and YouTube respectively. Still on music, the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards recently honored 2 exceptional individuals, Elder SK Ampiah and Francis Kwakye, with the prestigious Titan Award at the National Music Summit 2023. The event happened at La Palm Beach Hotel on 21st June in commemoration of World Music Day. This award is a testament to their immense contributions to the development and growth of the music industry in Ghana. Elder SK Ampiah has played a pivotal role in the gospel music industry. As a writer, instrumentalist, and singer, his music compositions have been the true vehicles for praise and worship over decades. He's composed over 200 songs for the past 5 decades. Some of the songs include Onyame Tumfo, God Almighty, Onyame Enyame Kese, God is a Great God. His songs are performed in almost every Christian gathering in Ghana as praise and worship. Similarly, Francis Kwakye has made significant contributions to the music industry through his relentless efforts since 1969. For 54 years, his dedication, commitment, and selflessness to sound engineering in the Ghana music industry has known no bounds, working with virtually all legends and A-list artists in Ghana. The VGMA Titan Award serves as an inspiration to others in the industry, encouraging them to strive for excellence and make a positive impact. In a related story, lead guitarist Prince Hakeem Matthews was honored as Instrumentalist of the Year at the same event. On to some great news for the gospel industry. Pastor and musician Nacee, also known as MOGmusic, has been admitted as a member of the Recording Academy of Grammy Awards. MOG becomes the first Ghanaian gospel artist to be admitted into the Recording Academy, following the approval of his application by the Grammy board. Speaking on his admission into the Recording Academy membership, MOG said he was excited at the news, saying it is like a dream come true. He expressed that joining the Grammy is a pinnacle every musician wishes to get to, and he's glad to be putting Ghana on the map. He further noted that His admission into the academy is motivation for him to do more as a gospel musician. In addition to being a singer and songwriter for the gospel music industry, MOG is also a pastor at the Royal House Chapel International and has won Best Male Vocalist of the Year at the VGMA twice in a row. Moving on, the Christ Embassy Youth Church, Airport City, has finally been declared winners of a 2-year-long court case against them regarding their event, Pneumatica Night. The church had been in court for allegedly breaching some COVID protocols against large gatherings in 2021. Pneumatica Night is an all-night meeting of young people that meet to primarily pray and also worship and lift up the name of the Lord. It was started in 2018 by head pastor of CEYC, Airport City, Pastor Enoch. In 2021, the church gathered over 35,000 people at the Fantasy Dome trade fair without much publicity. This drew the attention of the whole nation to the young church, and because of that, the church was taken to court on the charge of breaching the executive instruments and breaching COVID protocol of large gatherings. The court put an injunction on the Pneumatica Night event, and so it has not happened in 2 years, while the church had to go to court on this matter. On the 31st of May 2023, the Apex Court of the Land, Supreme Court, declared the law used by the government to impose restrictions during the COVID-19 pandemic as unconstitutional. This made the case against CEYC Airport City and Pneumatica Night null and void. The judge hence ruled in the favor of the church on the grounds that there is no longer a constitutional backing for the suit. Reacting to this victory, the highly esteemed Pastor Enoch took to his Instagram to make some shocking revelations. At a point, we were asked to plead guilty so the case could end, but we refused, he shared. He also posted that he was asked by people to say he was sorry for the meeting and didn't know what he was doing, but his response was, "I cannot say that. That's not possible. God sent me. I can't apologize for that." On the international front, Bishop T.D. Jakes has appointed his daughter and son-in-law, Sarah and Toure Roberts, as one of the assistant pastors of the Potter's House Church, alongside other clergymen. The couple were appointed as the church's assistant pastors during its 27th year anniversary. While weeping and praying for them, Bishop T.D. Jakes said, "Before I give you the charge, I want to preface it by saying you might be surprised to be here, but God is not. He said, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee," Bishop Jakes declared. "I ordained you. Before any man can ordain, I ordained you. I sanctified you. I set you apart. I made sure you never fit right nowhere else." Despite Sarah Roberts' ordination, she revealed some challenges she faced in her past relationship, where she was married for 4 years, while other pastors who were also promoted recounted and shared how they had faced several issues in ministry. In making the new appointment, T.D. Jakes made it clear that he and his wife are not planning to step away from ministry just yet, but God has allowed them the privilege of more help for more reach. And that's all for C News today. Log on to our website, GospelGh.com, for more news in the Christendom, and connect with us on all our social media platforms at GospelGh.